Hey guys, how's it going? It's Manny with Money Manny with HTX TV coming at you with another second stimulus check update. Excuse me. And again, before we get into the video today, if you are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Get subscribed, and once you're subscribed, go down in the comments section and say I subscribed. So appreciate you. Current subscribers supporting the channel and everything. I really appreciate it. Looking at keeping the comment coming. Looking to do as many videos as I can per week. I believe I did about 5 last week, maybe, or so. And all right, so today I'm going to go over the second stimulus package update, and here we go. All right, and once again, do not forget to smash that like button if you like this. To help the YouTube algorithm. So here we go. The second stimulus check update for September 28th, 2020. Negotiations over a fifth coronavirus relief package are set to resume. But as Americans await news on the second stimulus round, if it appears they shouldn't get their hopes up that a deal can be reached before November's presidential elections. Agreements on stimulus check, but not stimulus bill. Okay. The stimulus bill talks between Democrat congressional leaders and White House chiefs representing the Republicans. President Donald Trump has had an impasse since early August, while Democrats and Republicans seem to concur that another batch of direct payments is needed. There is disagreement over the size of the overall bill in which such a check should be included. One of the sides of the White House negotiators, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and Chief of Staff Mark Meadows, say they are unwilling to go higher than $1.3 trillion to $1.5 trillion on the other. On the other hand, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi and Senate Minority Leader Chuck Schumer are pushing for a much bigger spend. So looks like the Democrats, for whatever reason, are looking to give more in the bill. Seems like that's been going on the last few updates that we've seen. So, but here we go. Democrats readying a $2.4 trillion coronavirus aid proposal. Last week, indeed, it emerged that House Democrats were preparing a $2.4 trillion aid proposal that would seek funding for areas such as stimulus checks, enhanced unemployment benefits, the Paycheck Protection Program, small business, and airlines, and could be put to vote in the Democrat-controlled lower chamber in coming days. Through $1 trillion cheaper than Democrats' HEROES Act, a stimulus bill stymied by the GOP-held Senate in May, $2.4 trillion is significantly higher than Mnuchin and Meadows have said they are prepared to spend. Such an outlay would also have no hope of getting anywhere in the Senate, whose Republican majority sought a spend of just $1 trillion in the HEROES Act, an aid package they put forward in late July. According to Axios, indeed, the Democrats' potential plan has been branded a waste of time by Kevin Brady, a Republican lawmaker from Texas, who added that it won't get us closer to a bipartisan agreement over the stimulus package. All right, and moving on. The Democrats blocked GOP senators' skinny bill. Some Republicans this month also proposed a skinny $500 billion bill, which did not feature a second check. But this prepared down relief package was blocked in a procedural vote by the Democrats, who have consistently rejected what they call piecemeal legislation and are holding out for a more comprehensive bill of measures. Mnuchin, Pelosi agreed to relief negotiations. Speaking at a Senate Banking Committee hearing on Thursday, Mnuchin said he and Pelosi had agreed to resume talks over COVID relief legislation. However, it is unclear exactly when negotiations will resume. If the Democrats are willing to sit down, I'm willing to sit down anytime for bipartisan legislations. Let's pass something quickly, Meechin commented per Bloomberg. We are ready for a negotiation, Pelosi said last Wednesday. Meanwhile, Pelosi has said the House will not go on its pre-election recess scheduled for the October the 2nd until a stimulus package has been pushed through, and has spoken of her confident that a deal can be struck before Americans go to the polls on November 3rd. That sounds promising. When I have a conversation with the administration, it is in good faith. I trust Secretary Mnuchin to represent something that can reach a resolution, and I believe we can come to an agreement, she told CNN on Sunday. Stimulus bill before elections unlikely. Most people are questioning it, right? So here it says, however, her optimism is not shared by Maryland Democratic Senator Ben Cardin, who said, I don't think we're going to get a stimulus done before whatever break we have before the elections. Experts agree with Cardin. Per Forbes, economists at Wells Fargo Securities believe there is only 1 in 4 chance that the sides can reach a compromise in time. Ultimately, we think the prospects for pre-election relief legislation are unlikely. As the current position, the two parties appear to be a bridge too far, says Michael Pugliese of WFS. Tamara Foucault, a senior advisor for government affairs at the Center of Budget and Policy Priorities, agrees that it doesn't feel like we're going to get a deal. The closer you get to the election, I think the harder it is. She was quoted as saying that. All right. And to make matters worse, attentions in Washington have been shifted away from economic relief to the battle over the replacement of the late Supreme Court Justice Ruth Bader Ginsburg. As President Donald Trump and the GOP race to confirm the conservative Amy Coney Barrett as the liberal Ginsburg's successor before the elections, the Supreme Court fight is likely to take all of the action on Capitol Hill through November. Chris Kruger, a strategist with Cohen Washington Research Group, has said. I'm not sure if you guys are aware, but they just one of the Supreme Court justice people recently died, and they had to replace him. And Donald Trump, the president, he replaced him on the weekend with the one that we just talked about, Amy Coney Barrett. I believe it's pronounced Barrett. So here it says live coverage over the. All right, let me see. Well, all right. Well, that's the pretty much the updates I'm getting. It seems like for some reason they're going back and forth, and let me go ahead and take a look at one more article about it. Just get another source. Yeah, it says on this one, Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi have indicated they will resume negotiations to pass a new economic relief package that could include a second round of stimulus checks. I'm hoping for a deal. I'd rather have a deal which puts money in people's pockets than to have a rhetoric argument, Pelosi said Sunday. We have a chance to get something done, and we will be putting forth is a proffer to say, now let us negotiate with a time frame and a dollar amount to get the job done, to put money in people's pockets, to honor the heroes, and to crush the virus. So we are having our conversations, and when I have a conversation with the administration, it is in good faith. I trust Secretary Mnuchin to represent something that can reach a solution, and I believe we can come to an agreement. There are landmines in the way. However, the Senate will be consumed with exactly what we were talking about. They're saying the same thing with the nomination of Amy Coney Barrett to replace the late Ruth Bader Ginsburg in the Supreme Court, followed closely by the November 3rd presidential election. Those issues mean Pelosi and Mnuchin have little wiggle room in their negotiations if they hope to see a package through Congress anytime soon. So, alrighty, well. And I'm going to go ahead and I'll pull up a few. I noticed as I was looking earlier today I noticed a few stocks actually were in the green. Looks like the last few weeks they kind of fell. And I'm going to go ahead and just go over. Let's see, futures. Yeah, just go over a few stocks real quick, and then I'll be done for the day. I'm actually looking at doing a live here pretty soon. Maybe the next few weeks, look at doing a live and just have a big old live chat about, over cryptocurrency, stock market, the little bit of the stimulus package as well, and just go over kind of like the current events and what's going on. And at the end of the day, it's about how can you benefit, from what companies are going to be manufacturing products based on the current events, and how can we take advantage of the markets and the increasing of the markets and make a little money. Why not, right? Since the scenarios. All right, gonna go over a few stock information. Actually, everything I see right now is in green. That's actually really good. So actually right now for today, at least for me, it's like 4 p.m. Central Time, United States. Not sure where you're at in the world, but right now would definitely be a good time. I may do a video on an app soon where people can I've done a few apps already, but I did find another app that is pretty popular as well, which I'm looking to go over here pretty soon. But everything right now is in the green, so here we go. Gonna go over these, and then I'll be out for the day. So the Dow is at a plus 1.51%. It's priced at $27,584, and the Nasdaq is at a plus 1.87%, and that's at $11,117, which is at a plus $203. And the S&P 500 is at a plus 1.6%, and that's priced at $3,351, and that's like at a plus $53. So that's actually really good. And I'm going to go over a few popular stocks, and then we'll be out today. So Apple Incorporated is traded right now at $115.17. That's at a plus 2.5%. Citigroup Incorporated is at $43.42. That's a plus 3.3%. General Electric Company is traded at $6.21, and it's also a plus in the green at $1.55. 1.5%. And Alphabet Incorporated is at $1,464, and it's a plus 1.68%. Microsoft Corporation is at $210, and that's a 1.08%. So right now, today at least, everything's green. Find you a good trading app or trading website, and I would definitely go on there and do a little something. And again, guys, that's pretty much all I got for you guys today. Small disclaimer at the end. Anything I say on here, whatever you choose to do after this is definitely your choice. So definitely don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and we'll chat with you soon. Y'all have a good day.